It's Ajay and Ryan on the AandRPodcast.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the A&R Podcast. I was angelic. I'm AJ.
I thought you forgot then. I'm Ryan. Hi.
Oh yeah, I did forget my name. Ryan. Vamos!
Vamos, KSI, vamos.
Okay, so the Misfits event happened, and I can honestly say the greatest boxing comeback I have ever seen in my life.
I think, to be fair, I think we'll never see anything better.
Luis Alcaraz Pineda
Vamos, KSI, vamos.
defeated. So I watched the full event. I loved it. It was really fun. It's a fun event. I mean, I enjoyed it thoroughly. I probably think it's one of the better Misfits events. So we'll go through fight by fight, and we will get to Luis Vamos Alcaraz Pineda. But we will go through the full card. So the first fight: Anthony Taylor versus Idris Virgo.
So, Idris Virgo won. Was it on points? Well, decision. Sorry.
Decision, but it was like an embarrassing. Like it was so far.
It should have been
Idris's.
Wait, Idris won, right?
Yeah, it should be so far in Idris's favour that that basically like it was like embarrassing. Like he got embarrassed.
Yeah. That was pretty. I mean, I think it was obviously Anthony's first tough match, to be honest, because he's had a few kind of.
Yeah, and I mean, it's just a bit embarrassing now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's getting kind of embarrassing now.
It really is. I mean, now he can't trash it to anybody, like even KSI.
Oh, he's calling at him. Like, I want you, KSI.
Yeah, but Idris Virgo, but Idris is a G, bro. Idris, our Birmingham boy, Birmingham.
Idris Elba.
He was like, next fight, I want. He said he wants to fight Tommy Fury. Says he wants Jake Paul. He'd probably fuck up Jake Paul.
Oh, the Pauls.
Logan Paul, Jake Paul, any of the Pauls.
Greg Paul.
Okay, so the next fight, which I think was brutal. Like I came out of the first round of that fight, I came out thinking, holy shit, they have just beaten the shit out of each other. It was El Brook versus Faith Ordway. Holy, the thing is,
bleeding from the mouth and nose.
It wasn't a technical fight. They just walked in and started slugging each other, and I was like, "This is what influencer boxing should be. No technique, just slug after slug. Who is the hardest?"
And obviously, El Brook came out victorious.
Brock Lesnar did come out victorious.
El Brock Lesnar. The Brock Lesnar.
So yeah, El Brook won that fight. I mean, very impressive. Very impressive display. I mean, she wants Astrid Wet next, and to be fair, she did have the blonde bomber. What's her name? The Australian boxer, the Australian lightweight champion. I can't remember what her name is. The name is really bad. It's called the blonde bomber. She had her training her, so I mean, fair play to El Brook. She looked good. She didn't look good at boxing. She just looked like she had power.
Yeah.
El Brook could probably knock us both out.
Oh yeah.
100%. She's man's the hardest.
Talking the hardest.
She's talking the hardest. She's fighting the hardest. The next fight, maybe didn't go as far as we would have liked. I'm not sure if you saw the result, but Ryan Taylor versus Swarms.
Oh my god, the one punch king.
One punch man. One anime villain.
Was he claiming that like he broke something in his eye or his eye socket?
So one jab from Swarms gave Ryan Taylor an orbital fracture.
Oh, so he basically couldn't. So he just went temporary blind.
Yeah, he was like, okay, like his trainer was like, continue, man, continue, and Ryan was like, I can't fucking see, I can't see. And the trainer was like, no, make it to the end of the first round, and the ref was like, if he can't see, we have to stop the fight. Like, it's such a stupid, irresponsible thing to be like, keep fighting, when he clearly can't do his best.
Yeah. But that was Swarms. I mean, it's hard to say even if he looked good because nothing really happened.
I mean, Swarms, right? The GOAT, the quickest knockout in Misfits history.
Thing is, though, it just shows that like all it takes is just that one punch.
That one orbital fracture. It didn't even look like a power punch. Like it was just such like a lackadaisical. It was such like a lackadaisical punch that I was a bit like, that's all right. And then he went to his corner, and I was like, wait, what's happened? I thought someone like had entered the ring, or there was like a threat. I was like, oh, okay. And then he was like, yeah, I can't fucking. I was like, bloody hell, he gave me an orbital fracture.
It didn't even look like a punch. It just looked like like a layup punch where they just
like a love tap.
yeah, where they just like bop you on the head just to let you know they're there. Yeah.
I mean, I've
Not that
I
I've
think,
ever experienced a boxing punch in the face, but
listen, boss. I know your scruffers is dagey.
I love the scrap. I love the scrap.
I've had over 40 street fights. I've never claimed to be in a fight. The clown
Bryce
music
Hall.
sounds like Bryce Hall. Bryce Hall. Okay, so the next fight. I'm just gonna, because I know you didn't watch this live,
Yeah.
and I did. So B Dave walks out. And he walks out to Sweet Caroline, and I mean, I'm not gonna lie, he's just some American guy.
And he looks annoying.
I know. So to be fair, he's actually really like I watched some of his YouTube videos. They're actually alright. But so he walked out to Sweet Caroline, and I'm not gonna lie. Generally, if I'm listening to that song, I hate it. But when a boxer walks out to it, and the whole crowd is going bum bum, but yeah, like that whole thing, I was like, do you know what? I'm really feeling this. I'm on B Day's side. Don't care who the opponent is. And then on the commentary, where the lights go dark, and Dean the Great goes, "This could be the Undertaker."
Thing is,
and then they hear the gong.
the thing is, he goes, "Oh, this could be the Undertaker," and the other guy's like, "He's 57, isn't he?"
Yeah, he's like, no, he said
Surely
he's
he can't be.
6'9", Mark
Yeah.
Calloway.
He
Surely
surely
can't
can't be.
But then the music goes, the gong, and then the gong again, and then you see this figure like standing backwards, his hood up. He tries to remove his hood, kind of fails.
Yeah.
Then it pans in. Then this Mexican music,
the
mariachi band
band
starts
just-
playing with the Luis Alcaraz Pineda, his face popping up on the big screen. The crowd absolutely lost it. Absolutely.
It's just he full on like embraced it, man. He's like he thought he was the Undertaker.
Genuinely, like, he was like, he has risen from the, like, even the commentator is like, they have risen from the dead, and I was like, all right, chill out, he just lost the fight. And no, and to be fair, he looked very good.
He banged him out.
He banged him out. B Dave got back. To be fair, B Dave, B Dave took it in his stride, because fair enough, it's B Dave's first fight, his first boxing fight, and he's fighting a professional boxer. So fair enough for B Dave. But B Dave tweeted out after, he said, "I fought a professional boxer before Jake Paul did."
That's true.
Yeah, it's funny though. Yeah, so that was an amazing fight. I really liked it.
I need to watch that again. That intro.
Yeah, it's the gong, because it's the way Dean the Great was like, "This could be the Undertaker," and everyone's like, the gong hit, and they're like, "Oh shit!" It built the hype so much. I really wish boxing did more stuff like that.
I think all the boxing fans are too serious, aren't they?
Well, no, it's also just the fact that any like sort of pay-per-view fight, it's never going to attract people if you don't know who the opponent is.
Yeah, and obviously these
you can't prepare for them.
YouTuber fights, obviously, I think have to make up more entertainment because of the lack of skill. Does that make sense?
Oh, to be honest, I really don't care how good or bad an event is. Like, I don't care how much skill there is, as long as it's got something to keep me engaged. So I think you're right.
So, but yeah, I enjoyed that. That was funny.
And the next is what I believe to be the best fighter on the card.
Salt Pappy.
Salt Pappy versus
Mate,
Josh.
Salt Pappy.
Okay.
It's like a. He's got a mate. It's insane.
Salt Pappy is a Smash Brothers character. Salt Pappy. Yeah, Salt Pappy is genuinely like combo,
Yeah.
and he like taunts in the middle of it.
Mate, thing is, like, Josh Butler looked insane. As in, like, when he looks like a boxer, innit?
He looks like an Adonis. He looks like he should be carved out of stone.
Yeah.
He's so sexy. I just wanna bite his arm. What?
Josh Bruckner.
Josh Bruckner.
And then Salt Pappy just absolutely.
Salt Pappy looks like just. Yeah, he slimmed down a lot.
Oh,
He slimmed down a lot, and he looks good. I think KSI versus Salt Pappy is a fight to make, or Salt Pappy versus Deji.
X-Dax.
X-Dax, X-Crypt.
Yeah. I think that would be a very good fight.
Yeah, I think so too, and I really do like Salt Pappy. I think he's got a lot of personality. He's probably other than KSI, I'd probably say other than KSI and Jake Paul, I'd say he's probably the most sought after property in influencer boxing because he's undefeated and he's sick. Like, his hand. I don't think it's. I think it's how fast his hands are.
It's insane.
Like he's literally like lightning in the ring. Like genuinely, when Josh Britton got knocked out, I didn't even think Salt Pappy tagged him. It was that fast.
It
I was
was
like, oh,
that.
okay.
It was like that with the other fight we did.
Yeah,
he just
against
like three
Andy
combo.
Warner.
Three
What, yes,
combos
that
and
guy.
you just pit him, knocks him out.
Yeah. So then the next one is what I think is the fight of the night. Slim Al-Bahar versus
It's
Tom Zanetti. Tom Zanetti is a warrior. Tom Zanetti got brutalized in that fight. Chin up the whole time. Chin up. Kept punching, kept swinging. Made it to the end of the fight. I mean, fair enough. Slim definitely should have won.
He did rock Slim a few times, though.
He definitely did. And I think Tom Zanetti is probably the hardest man. Like, he's the man. If I said any boxer can take or any influencer can take a punch, him. He went through hell and he stayed up, which is a lot of respect to Tom Zanetti. But Slim, again, very much won, I think, after Salt Pappy. Salt Pappy versus Slim.
Salt Pappy thing is, I think we're getting to a point where it's Jake Paul versus KSI needs to happen, because otherwise it was just going to be too long of a period where the KSI will fight the winner of Slim and Salt Pappy and whatever. And
Well, I think KSI says one more fight, and then December of this year, but the thing is now, okay, so we'll get to KSI's fight. So Slim, amazing, well done, and I think he will fight Salt Pappy, but I think that's enough to headline its own Misfits event.
Oh, okay, and then everything be undercard.
So like KSI won't be on that card at all. Like you know how he was for the Dean the Great, whatever fight. He wasn't on that card. So KSI won't be on that card. He would be on some other card.
Yeah.
But that's in the so Salt Pappy versus Slim is the fight I probably say I want to see the most, other than Jake Paul KSI.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely, it's the second most favorite fight.
Okay, and now we will get to the main event: KSI versus FaZe Temper. Oh my god, how good did KSI look?
Well,
he looked
I'm
absolutely
basically the bronze bomber.
The thing is, he looked absolutely like. No, the thing is, as much as people take the piss out of him,
Yeah.
that you can tell how much he's improved.
Yeah,
He's so good.
It was his first round, wasn't it?
First round knockout and the clean punch. So so right now go on to Michael Venom Page's Instagram. Michael Venom Page.
Venom.
So Michael Venom Page is a YouTuber.
Michael.
MVP. And then go to the second video on his Instagram. Look at this.
Oh, I've got to look at the top one now. So basically a
Fake, like, so he's basically taken inspiration off so many other people, like the bronze bomber.
You just kind of like for like, wasn't it? Exact same like for situation.
Well, yeah, exactly. On smoke, my friend.
Temper got banged.
Temper did get banged. I mean, to be honest, I really do like Temper.
But yeah, to be fair though, it did come in like 2 weeks before.
Yeah, like I can completely understand that because Dildo Dan has pulled out. What?
That's funny. That gets me every time.
What? Yeah, because it's so exciting. Dildo Dan. No, I think that it's actually. I think this influential boxing thing is actually so good for the sport.
Well, I think we've shared our opinion many times on it before, but yeah, we enjoy it.
And the thing is, I love the fact that more now that it pisses off boxing fans.
The thing is, if anything, it brings more money to the sport. So
before, boxing was like a dying sport.
Yeah. Now,
like a lot of people didn't really care about boxers.
It's mad how Joella kicked off the whole thing.
Mad how Theo Baker.
Yeah, exactly.
Theo Baker, Joella. Yeah, that's insane.
It's funny how that started this whole thing.
So I was thinking about this and I was like, imagine if Theo Baker, like, so do you remember how Marvel did that show What If?
Yeah.
Imagine if Theo Baker had like the What If and like he like got Logan put like he basically beat Weller in the first fight, then he goes on to beat KSI in the second fight, then he goes to Logan, and then like the ultimate journey of Theo Baker beating Jake Paul
rather than KSI.
Yeah, like that's insane.
Yeah. Mate, and then yeah, here's him and Logan Paul are business partners as Prime.
Yeah, but instead it's like hairline instead of Prime. Sorry, that's a bio. That's a bio.
Is that a transplant, sir?
That's an unnecessary violation. That's a violation, cuz. That's a violation. Okay, I only have one more thing to talk about. And it's about mine and Ryan's new addiction. Super Smash Brothers Ultimate!
I googled to see if they're going to release another one, and I think there's talks.
If there's talks, we have to get the new Nintendo console and get it. Because it'll be on the new console.
What?
What? No, because, hello, you are aware they release it on the newest console every time, so there'll be a new console for Nintendo, because Smash 64 was on the Nintendo 64, Melee was on the GameCube, Smash Brawl was on the Wii, Smash Wii U was on the Wii U, and Smash Ultimate's on the Nintendo Switch, so it'll be whatever Nintendo's next console will have the next Smash game. Ryan's like, mistakes have been made.
You're telling me I've just bought a Switch for them to then release a new console?
No, it won't be. So,
Might be like
if
next
you,
year.
no, but if you consider the period between Smash Bros, I'll get them when they came out.
Is it 2018, the last one?
2018, but they stopped releasing DLC content in 2021.
Right, so that means it probably at least till 2023 or 4.
I think 2024.
Yeah.
So, Smash Bros. 1 came out in 1999. Melee came out in 2001. Brawl came out in 2008. Nintendo Switch came out in 2014, and this one came out in 2018.
I remember Brawl the most.
Brawl was the one where I was like elite, and I was literally a kid. I was 13. I was online smacking up people.
You were 13 in 2008.
No, so when Brawl, like when I started playing competitive.
Oh, I say, because when was the next one? 2014.
2014.
I suppose.
Because I didn't have. No one had a Wii U, did they?
No. Did you?
No.
No, they kind of went under the radar. I didn't even know they existed until.
That's when I was in my competitive COD phase. But I want to get back into competitive Smash.
Yeah, I just need to practice.
You need to learn how to beat Meta Knight.
No one uses him online.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Yesterday, when we stopped playing, were you pissed off?
No.
You weren't you?
I can't even. It's funny because I was at the time, but I can't even remember what happened. I think your height.
It was sudden death.
Oh yeah.
You sudden death with Bowser, and I used that drill move. And the thing is, the way you ended the phone, you're like, "I've got to go. Great, bye." And I was like, "Oh no,
I take game. I think it's because I'm playing against you. I hate playing against you.
Why?
Because when you win, you're such a sore winner. But
no, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. That is such a lie. No, it depends. It depends on how I win. Like when we were playing Smashdown at my house.
Yeah.
And I was so far ahead. I wasn't a sore winner then.
No, you weren't too bad.
But it's when it's like on the wire and it's literally like one kill.
When it's on the edge, it's kind of just like
it's adrenaline
instinct to make those instinct to be a knob. I'm joking.
Yeah, it's just let's go! Get Smash Boy! I'm the best in the game! Let's go!
No, it's not serious, but I just can't help but take it serious. I'm such a sore loser myself, though.
Yes, I think it's partly that I'm a bit of a sore winner when it's close, and you're a bit of a sore loser when it's that close. But when you get absolutely pummeled, you're not a sore loser.
I'm just like, I give up.
The thing is, your rage is so funny. Like, you raging is my enjoyment. I know it shouldn't be.
I think that's why you egg it on, because you enjoy it.
Because it's so good. Like, honestly, whenever you complain about the map, it's so funny. It's a shit map,
man! Playing the map.
Yeah.
Mate, come on, you've got to admit some of those
it's when we played Hannonbow. Do you know the one with the leaves? The leaves, and it's like the water at the bottom kills you.
Oh god, yeah.
The little tree in the middle, and then there's a little tree up there.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, when we were playing Hannonbow, and we actually killed each other the same amount of times, but I won by 4 points because you killed yourself 4 times. And you're like, this shit map, man!
Man, it's always the map, it's never me.
No, but to be fair, you have to admit, I actually am quite nice to you. Like, let's say there's a map hazard or there's an item,
Yeah.
I'll either tell you like
The things
what it
you
is.
say,
I'll be like,
don't do that, and I do it, and I die.
oh yeah, yes. So when we were playing on New Pork City, there's like this little pink monster that like bites you, and like, at the start of the game, I was like, Ryan, don't go near that thing because it'll instant kill you. And then you got instant killed by it, and you were like, what the hell? How did that happen? But honestly, the game is so much fun. Like the amount of times I just love playing as Captain Falcon. You have so much fun playing as Captain Falcon.
Falcon punch.
But oh mate, Captain Falcon. No, the thing is because you played as Ganondorf a lot when we last played. Genuinely, you were like so good with him. So then I literally was like, okay, I'm just constantly playing with Lucina and Captain Falcon until I can beat a level 9 Ganondorf comfortably. Then now I can kick Ganondorf's ass. You change your main. So I'm gonna start playing against Cloud 24. Cloud. Playing against level 9 CPU is actually a lot of fun, and it's also it's challenging enough to actually make you a bit better.
So is there even a ranked mode in Super Smash, or do you have to like?
Yeah.
Is there? Is there?
Yeah. So you can do online quick play battles
or ranked mode.
This is not like a mode, but you can do it in online quick play, and you get into Elite Smash.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to, because I know a bit before bed, like when I'm in bed, I'm watching my series, and I'm also having a few games of Smash Online to try and get better. And then when I keep dying, I just turn it off.
You can't watch TV or play Smash Online.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I missed half the show. I'm like, what's going on? But
well, and also, if you're watching the show, it's kind of hard to be like, you can listen to podcasts. I think podcasts are an okay way to do, because it's a game that you don't really need sound. I mean, you need a little bit just to see where like the Pokeballs are, and I think that's where I've got a big advantage.
Yeah, because my TV doesn't have sound.
You know your Switch has a headphone jack in it.
Yeah, I just do I have got some headphones I could use.
But you also play with me in your ear, don't you?
No, play
you
you
don't?
out loud.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
So
Then. Yeah, you do that.
But like,
anyway, instead of the technicalities of Smash Ball, let's do our headline of the week.
can't believe we're just organising when we're playing.
Yeah, it's like okay. So you become
we
Falcon
were on a podcast. Then.
Wait, do we have a podcast? I thought we were just Smash Bros mains.
Yeah, me too.
You need to start watching TC Link 3. A big shout out to him. I'm going to Instagram message him and be like, please come on our podcast. I'm a huge fan. I will genuinely start crying if you come on our podcast. Like, TC Link 3 is he's incredible at Smash, and he's also fucking hilarious. He holds the record for the longest ever time playing a video game straight. 69 hours.
No break.
So you're allowed, for every hour, you're allowed a 5-minute break.
Fucking hell, Jesus Christ. So
Watch video. It's like 40 minutes long, but it's worth it.
Did he eat while he was playing?
Yeah, so he saved up like so many hours worth of breaks to take like a 2-hour nap.
Okay, see what I mean. Right.
Okay, yeah, so if there's a good place to end of the podcast, before we do, we have a headline week. So, me and Ryan have a little talk about it. So, I just want to play Smash, bro. I want to get through this quick. So, there are... and thank you guys for listening. I've been Age. I tell you, it's a rap god. Sorry. So these 10 words have been banished for 2023, and they are for you. And there are some you use. Lake Superior State University has chosen 10 words it found misused, overused, and useless, and forbid them from being used in the next 12 months. Okay. So the most. So every year since 1976, Lake Superior State University has accomplished choices that are to be banned for the entire year. Okay, and this year sees GOAT, greatest of all time, on top of the poll. So we should not use the word GOAT.
Okay.
The next was inflection point. I don't know what that means.
I never heard that been used.
Okay, the next one is gaslighting. I'm agreeing with this one. This is overused and misused.
I hear it quite a bit, but not asked really.
But they're about them gaslight bitches, so I agree, bro. No? Okay.
Stop gaslighting me.
Quiet quitting.
Quiet
Do you know what that
quitting? No.
So quiet quitting is when, like, so, for example, our jobs, we go the extra mile, we would work an extra hours, blah, 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 blah. Quiet quitting is when you literally just do your hours, don't do anything more than you need to.
Okay.
Yeah. The next thing is moving forward. That's not a thing that people want to say. They don't want to be moving forward. That's the words.
Okay, you're not allowed to say
Next.
that's been banished.
It's been banished. No, it's been banished from Lake Superior State University. So it's probably some hillbilly ass university in America. Sorry. The next one is the word amazing. I like the word amazing.
Yeah.
Like I always go, oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, or that's
That's
great.
sick. That's sick, bro.
That's
That's
sick, bro.
sick, cause you, yo, Mikey, have you seen this new series? It is fire, my guy, fire. I really want to play Smash Bros.
Yeah, we can use that
the
as
next-
an alternative.
Yeah, the next one is absolutely.
Absolutely, I agree.
So my boss's boss's boss uses that all the time. Like every time they come into the office, they're like, "So absolutely, that's right. Absolutely, that's right. Absolutely, absolutely."
I use a lot. Correct. Okay.
What?
If someone goes if I say something and then goes or agrees with me or goes, did you mean this? I go, yeah, correct. To affirm someone's understanding of what I've said. Yeah, correct.
I say yeah, spot on. That's mine.
Mine's correct.
Yeah, bang on. Yeah, bang on. Bang on, boss. Bang on. Oh, you hit the nail on the head, my brother. What? You don't use that one? I can.
You use that one all the time, do you?
Yeah. Do you get me? It is of paramount importance that you get me.
You get me here. You get me.
Okay. The next one is, does that make sense? Oh, I hate that. That's so patronising.
I think in a text or email form, yes, but in verbal, if you say it in the right way, then it's not.
If I'm in a meeting and I'm like throwing out ideas, I'm like, and then I just start waffling. At the end, I go, does that make sense, or am I just being insane? Then that's
if
okay.
I'm saying something like this, something like that, trying to explain myself, did that make sense? Does that make sense?
But if you like Max Verstappen when in the Brazilian Grand Prix, I'm going to do what I want. Does that make sense? Are we clear about that?
Are we clear?
Are we clear? Okay, the next one is irregardless. I like that word.
Irregardless.
And irregardless of the fact that you're an arsehole.
Whoa, chill out, Hermione.
Oh my god! So there's a new guy on Love Island called Ron.
I'm not watching it.
So I didn't watch it either. So my group chat was talking about this, and then I said, I sent this voice note. Let me find it. I don't know if you'll be able to hear this. Oh, did I shut off my camera?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Not Leviosa.
Right. Listen up very closely.
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Yeah.
Because of the Ron.
Yeah, Ron. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. And then the last word banned is it is what it is.
Yeah, it's fair. I'm not a fan of that anymore.
I use it a lot.
Yeah, you do. Big up
Because I'm
Sheriff.
like, because sometimes an argument with you or an emotional conversation, I'll be like, yeah, I'm alright, but it is what it is. Can't change anything.
Yeah, it's a good. It's good. I don't want to talk anymore.
It's a good way to push down your own mental health and not actually speak about your problems, which is great. It's basically like fuck my feelings.
Yeah, or
right?
Can we move on or not talking?
Anyway, okay, so it is what it is. Thank you guys for listening. I've been AJ.
I've been Ryan.
See ya.
See ya.
See ya!